robotics isn't something it's new, or it's like this, it's just associated with the cyborg, or something that's really out there. We've been experiencing robotics for many years, and that was a really interesting observation for me. I never really thought about it that way because of the busyness of everything that we're doing and getting caught up with the next big trend and so on. Are robots going to be a central part of mental well-being? Are they going to be the friend we always wish to have, bearing in mind we can't meet people face to face? A robot, thankfully, cannot get COVID. Do you see the relationship of a personal robot at home being part of a future somewhere? I don't know how many years down the line. For any of us who have grandparents or people in our family who are slightly elderly, there is, especially these days, there's a lot of concern, and God forbid, the person is alone. One passed away, the other one's alone, either in a care home or at home. This whole idea of telemedicine, IoT-based healthcare monitoring and so on is important. But I also find that depression and all of the other mental sort of challenges that you have when you're alone in a bed watching television all day, I almost think sometimes the use case for having some sort of a companion who has AI and software built into them and has monitoring capabilities, but is not a square box on the corner of the room, but actually can interact with it or has a more of an immersive, interactive value. In certain communities, I actually think it could be a good thing. These days we're talking about unemployment and the rise of AI and its role on jobs, and one school of thought is, oh no, that's all rubbish. All these people who are going to be impacted by AI are going to do better jobs, bigger jobs, they'll be retrained and so on. That's one school of thought. The other school of thought is, well, not quite. There are a lot of people who are unable to learn Python and new data science tools and software. Not everyone's wired to do those technology-related jobs. What are they going to end up doing? Some people feel that robotics, along with AI, is basically going to destroy the whole concept of employment, and people won't have anything to do because robots are doing it. Heck, the drones are going to take away the delivery driver's job. Not all of them, but many of them.